Welcome to mission 14, the Titan. This one's a doozy.
Captain Cromwell, welcome back. Glad to see that my plan for dealing with the Gorg, diversion at Theta Gate proved so devastatingly effective. I'm pleased to report that my battleships are ready to fight. The Gorg's number is finally up. We're gonna blast their Epsilon station to atoms. I've equipped the battleships with energy torpedoes. They should deal with the troublesome force shield that hampered our first assault on the base. Without a shield, the station doesn't stand a snowball's chance in hell. This will be gritty. Frontline stuff, so I don't expect you to get involved, Captain. Just stay back, provide us with cover, and enjoy the fireworks. Don't worry if it all happens too fast for you. I'll be reviewing my winning tactics in a series of lectures after the victory celebration.
Jesus, the ego on this guy. I swear. Anyway. So, the Titan mission. Yeah, the infamous Titan mission. I know a lot of people who play this game have trouble with this one. It is kind of hard, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. I mean, if you have Sickle Gunboats, then it's pretty straightforward. But if you don't, like me, then you kind of have to go the tedious route. But in my opinion, it's more fun. So let's configure the ships and start the mission. Alright, ships are configured. Let's begin. Yep, this is what we're up against. Galactic skyscrapers. Well, space scrapers. Something scrapers. There she is. The Titan battle station. Oof. If it looks dangerous, that's because it is. But we have the Angelwing, and basically that's all we need.
Where the hell is everyone else?
They discovered us. The station has activated an IP blocker. Our other ships cannot exit subspace.
3 Gorg battleships have turned towards us, sir. They look rather menacing.
Alright, I paused the game. Let's open the manual, the focus panel, and see what we have here. So, 3 bubble guns and 3 particle Gatling. That's basically the tools we need to win this mission. And of course, 1 commando squad and 2 squadrons of spark fighters. And of course, our beloved Angelwing. With these tools at hand, we can wreak havoc on this map. So, let's let the mission play out for a little bit, and I'll show you what we need to do.
I can camouflage the ship if you wish, Captain, and we can retreat. They gave Norbank a good spanking.
Please camouflage the ship, Commander. I've no intention of running. Rear Admiral Norbank was defeated because of the station's fortress shield. For the moment, the shield is down.
Alright, so obviously they're not going to activate the shield. We need to do that. The cloaking field, I mean. So, let's go stealth.
Ha! Crawl out of your burrows, maggots! You are all alone! Already the souls of our slain brethren circle your ship in readiness for the impending slaughter.
Yes, that was very beautiful. Loved it. Nice rhythm and style and whatever. Okay, so I am not sure if you noticed, but as soon as we entered the system, we found ourselves all alone, and we have been detected by the glory, the violence, and the blood feud. Now, if we focus on them, You can see all of them are converging on our position. Now, the difference between these three is that the blood feud will continue to fly towards us to the position where we were last detected. These other two, as soon as we cloak, they will maneuver and return to the Titan battle station. So we're gonna use that to our advantage. We're basically gonna kite the blood feud. We're gonna lure it away from his friends so that the fight doesn't become 3v1, it just becomes a one-on-one, and we have the most powerful weapons in our arsenal to deal with this guy. So let's focus back on the Angelwing and give the command to basically
An active force shield.
move away from where we are right now.
Significantly decreases the effective radius of the blocking signal. That's why they have temporarily deactivated it.
Great. It should stay down for a while then. We'll sneak in and destroy the blocking device. Commander Sweetwater, do you think they're up to it?
Very droll, Captain. My performance in the asteroid field gave you ample proof of my abilities.
It was quite a party trick, I've got to hand it to you. Think you can manage without a beauty sleep in the lion's den this time? We've remained invisible for far longer than before. Did you change your diet?
Actually, Captain,
I have studied the rudiments of her technique and improved upon them by boosting the effectiveness of our wave amplifiers and light absorbers.
Alright, so one thing to look out for when baiting the blood feud is the engines. As soon as you see the blood feud cut its engines, that means it's about to return to the Titan battle station. When you see this happening, you decloak, and that's when the blood feud will resume the pursuit. So,
In a couple of hours, the ship will be able to emulate Ghost technology perfectly. If Commander Sweetwater allows me to study her implants, I can also copy those. It appears the majority are organic in origin.
Captain, tell your cyber pet that my brain is off limits. I'm not having her use it as a science lab.
I am not a cyber pet. I am an AI with a fully integrated personality.
Sounds about right. If AI stands for anal retentive ignoramus, that is.
That's enough. Angel is an essential member of our crew, Commander Sweetwater. She's just as entitled to your respect as everyone else. I won't stand for any more bickering. The duration and effectiveness of our camouflage is increased, and for now, that's all that counts.
If you trust this bucket of bolts to keep us hidden, that's your business. Just don't whine that I didn't think it worthy of your attention when our cover's blown and we've got 50 Gorg missiles bearing down on us.
Alright, let's see. He is closing the distance, and he's at the halfway point between us and the Titan station. So we're gonna bait him a little more. I think there is a limit to how far he will fly, but we need to keep moving. Alright, so the blood feud has reached the point where it last detected us. This means now we need to decloak.
Affirmative.
In position.
I decloaked, and now the blood feud will resume the pursuit. Okay, I'm gonna cloak again. Focus on the Angelwing, and have it move a little bit further away. Now, the reason we're doing this is that when we decide to attack the blood feud, we will have limited time before his friends, the courage and the violence, will come to his aid. So by the time they reach us, this guy should already be destroyed. And then we'll have a 2v1 fight, but the Angelwing is pretty strong. So, another tactic that we can use, I don't know if you noticed, but as long as we are in stealth, these guys have their shields down. So, a very cool thing that we can do is basically approach them in stealth, and when we are in weapons range, we drop the cloak and we immediately start firing our particle Gatling guns. That will basically melt this guy's hull and he will be out of action in a couple of seconds. And by the time these two reach us, our shields will be recharged and we will be ready to fight. Yeah, let's do that.
In position.
Okay. We can begin our approach. Set weapon power levels to full. The moment we decloak, we're gonna choose the hull damage command. And as you can see, he is at 9 kilometers distance. We will be detected soon. He is coming in fast. Okay, I think it's time to drop shields. I mean, drop decloak. And
I'm afraid we have been
We are
discovered.
under attack.
all right.
Hate to say I
Perfect.
told you so.
Now look what's going on. The blood feud is already losing hull. We are taking a little bit of damage, but not enough for us to care about. So I switched to combat engines. I'm gonna turn on the ECCM. That way our shots will be very consistent. And by the time the violence and the glory reach us, we'll have full battle readiness. So let's enjoy the light show.
Why can't you just leave this to the professionals?
Target ship is being evacuated.
There you go. Time for dramatic explosion. Angelwing 1, Blood Feud 0. Alrighty then. Let's see what the violence is up to. Yeah, they're still maneuvering, trying to get into position to start the pursuit. So all we have to do is sit tight and wait for them to come to us. Ah, it seems that they don't care about us. What about the courage? Nope. He's a bit sleepy too, so that means we need to get in closer. Ah. They've woken up. Alright. I wonder... Oh, this is gonna be easy. I don't need to even bother with cloaking. We'll do this the old-fashioned way, because there's pretty big distance between the two of them. So by the time the violence reaches us, the courage should already be pretty much out of action or very close to that. Come on. I'm waiting. Batteries are at full. Switch to combat. Switch to ECCM. And as soon as he's in range, we're gonna use our shield draining weapons to drain this guy's shields. $12K, and at about 9K I think I'll open up. Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Warning. We are under attack. Support energy low. Device powering down.
What do you mean support energy low? And his shield is already starting to take damage. Beautiful. Violence is 13k away. And closing. Courage, his shields are almost down. Just a little more.
Affirmative.
Okay, getting ready to fire our Gatling guns. And
Enemy shield
has collapsed.
Task complete.
Let her rip, boys. Your courage is melting. Okay, we can cut.
Target ship is being evacuated.
Perfect. So, we can have our bubbles start attacking the violence while we create a beautiful explosion on the right side of the screen. Lovely.
Enemy squadron destroyed.
Trying to conserve battery. Okay, shield is under 50%. Violence is not the answer, my friend, but Angelwing is. Okay, let's get ready to melt this guy into oblivion. A few more hits and his shield will collapse.
Enemy shield has collapsed.
Perfect.
Target ship is being evacuated.
That's all she wrote. Bye-bye, violence.
Enemy squadron destroyed.
All right. That concludes the first part of the mission. So, if you've reached this point, now would be a great time to save. And that's what we're gonna do. So, let's save here. Okay. And let's shut down the engines and all systems so that our batteries have a chance to recharge while we plan the next phase of our attack. All right. So, we have a bunch of targets here. All of them together will pose a problem. So, The next phase of this mission will consist in a number of hit and run attacks. This is where the stealth drive and the cloaking field come into play. Now, we have these guys here. These two are basically destroyers. You can see them patrolling next to the Titan battle station. They're not too big of an issue. They can be easily taken out in a couple of shots. The big problem here is the Barbarian, the battleship. This guy can basically melt you in a couple of hits. And also the station itself. So these two combined, they pose a big threat. These two together with these two, yeah, you're not gonna have a great time. So what we need now is good coordination, a little bit of patience, and a little bit of luck. Okay, the batteries are almost recharged. We have to go in with everything at full, because it is pretty dangerous, especially in the first phase when all of these guys are intact and they're all gonna start firing on you. So we want to make sure we survive. Okay, a little bit more. All right, I believe we are good to go. Let's cloak and let's approach the hammer. Now, what's gonna happen after we take these guys out? The Barbarian, the battleship, will start circling the Titan. So that'll make our lives a bit harder. But if we time it right, we can take out the Glory as well. And that will only leave the Barbarian and the station itself. Ideally, you want to be in range when the hammer is as far away from the Titan as possible. Like right here. Barbarian is at 19k, hammer is at 18. 10k.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hold position. I want to make sure that he's somewhere around here. All right. He turned. Let's go. 7k. Getting ready to decloak. We will likely get detected before we manage to decloak, so...
Yes, sir. Sir, the blocking device is now within range.
Alright. We've decloaked.
Understood.
Open fire.
Warning, we are under attack. Target ship.
Hammer
Warning,
is down.
incoming enemy bombers.
We are taking a little bit of damage, but no matter. Now we are going to select the runaway command.
Yes, sir.
Select the Titan and get out of here ASAP. Full power to engines, full power to shields. And away we go. Our shields will protect us, but now we have bombers on our tail. So this is where our spark fighters come in. We're gonna get them to protect us.
Warning, our squadrons are under attack.
All hail the Angelwing, the ship that always likes to fly upside down, because why not?
Emergency. Hull integrity is critical.
Let's see if we can...
Aye, aye, sir.
Enemy squadron destroyed. We
Alright,
have lost a fighter.
come on, cloak.
Support energy low. Device powering down.
That's a problem. But we are intact. We are far enough away from the Titan. And all we have to do now is sit tight. And wait for our ships to return. To repair. Wait for the Angelwing to repair. And wait for our batteries to recharge.
In position.
Alright, the Angelwing is almost repaired. We've engaged our cloak, our stealth drive, and we will begin our approach towards the glory. By the time we reach it, we will be fully repaired. So let's do a quick save. And let's go. Nice and easy. They just dropped their shields. So we are good.
Affirmative.
$16K. $14K. $10K. Weapon and shield to full power. We'll have to get ready to decloak soon.
Affirmative.
$7K. 7.5. Here we go. 6K. 5K.
Warning.
Decloaking.
We have been detected.
Aye, aye, sir.
Fire.
Warning. We are under attack. Target ship is...
Okay.
Affirmative.
We're gonna set this to run away. Go, go, go. Shut down sensor. And we can still use the particle Gatling guns to fire on the glory as we run away. We'll leave them a little souvenir. Bye bye. Wonderful.
Warning. Shield down.
No matter. The shield will recharge soon. Okay, let's see. Can we cloak? We should be able to cloak soon.
Aye, aye, sir.
There we go. I'll just wait for the barbarian to drop his shields while we repair and recharge our batteries. What's the distance? 13K. I think we can get some more
Yes, sir.
distance from him just so that we are not detected.
Understood.
In position.
Yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
Okay. We can drop shields. Don't need to waste the energy. 17K, 18K. Okay,
Yes,
let's
in
hold
position.
position here. And let's see if he drops his shield. Turn everything off. Do a quick save. The one thing I never actually tried was to also blow up the Titan before the support fleet arrives. I'm kind of reluctant to do that because this game likes to bug out a lot if you don't follow the script. And right now we are kind of pushing it. Because what we're supposed to do is basically just disable the IP blocker on the station. This thing. So, yeah. Usually the way this mission plays out is you destroy the IP blocker, the fleet comes in, this guy puts up the fortress shield, this guy starts firing at the siege laser, and it's all havoc and mayhem. So right now I'm just doing silent strikes like a ninja. So when that admiral guy comes in, he'll have nothing to do. Of course he'll take the credit, but alright, we're ready to proceed. Let's hit the cloak.
Yes, sir.
And start our approach. $11K. $10K.
Affirmative.
This puts us in a good position because we want to be at the back of the station, although I don't think we have the firepower to pull off to take down the barbarian in one go. Not without pushing our luck. Let's do a quick save here.
Yes, sir.
7K.
Warning.
Okay, we've been detected. Let's set the weapons and shields to full. Switch to combat drives. ECCM, no.
Affirmative.
And attack.
Warning. We are under attack.
Come on, man, start firing.
Aye, aye, sir.
There we go. He's already taking damage, but so are we. Switch to combat engines. That'll make it a little harder for them to hit us.
Warning. Shields down.
Come on.
Target ship is being evacuated.
Beautiful. All right. Let's get some distance from the station.
Aye, aye,
Hit plasma stream. And go, baby.
Understood.
Let's have our particle guns continue firing on the barbarian, because we love explosions. Shields seem to be holding. Okay, so he can still fire at 10K. No, that's about it. Okay,
Understood.
let's hold
In
position.
In position.
All right. So, the hard part is over. And now all we have to do is infiltrate the Titan and take out the IP blocker. So I'm gonna do a quick save here. All right, because I want to experiment with something. I want to see what happens if I completely destroy the Titan. All right, I'm going in. Aw, how did I die? Oh, come on, man. So if you blow up the Titan station, you die. Well, that was a fun little experiment. I'm gonna do that again. Only because I want to see if I get out of range.
Target ship is being evacuated. Target device disabled. In position.
Alright, this should trigger the cutscene. Hopefully. Let's just give it a minute. No? Fine, you asked for it. Blow up my commando unit. Okay, full power to engines. Let's see if this works. Run, 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 run.
Warning. Fighter squadron destroyed.
I'm still alive though. I'm still alive. Now what?
Affirmative.
Can I just warp out? How to break the game? Maybe we can warp out.
Affirmative.
I mean, we did destroy everything. Right, the game crashed. Alright, let's try this again. It was fun experimenting, but you know, the game didn't really like that. Okay. So how do we infiltrate the Titan without losing our commandos? We'll try the stealth approach, but we need to wait for it to repair a little. Still, that was super fun. So I blew up the Titan first time. I didn't survive. I was too close, and the area of effect damage, the shockwave, caught me and blew me up. And in the second one, I pretty much got my engines disabled for a little bit. And almost bit the dust, but not quite. So the only thing left for me to do was warp out, and I warped out into a black screen, and then the game crashed. So I don't know what to make of that, but it was super fun. So now we need the luck factor on our side, because we only have the commandos, and this guy has flak guns. And it's a 50-50 chance that they'll get blown out of the sky, or that they will successfully infiltrate. The last time I tried this mission, they did successfully infiltrate. So, yeah. Alright, let's go to stealth.
Understood.
In position.
Let's begin our approach.
Affirmative.
And yeah, see if we can make something happen here.
Affirmative.
We'll move on to the wormhole. That'll get us behind the station, and I think the IP blocker's somewhere behind the station anyway. Minimize the distance that our commandos have to travel between the Angelwing and the station itself. And I think that's what we need to do to make sure that they survive. And of course I want to blow up the Barbarian again. The first time I tried this tactic, this guy blew me up like 5 times in a row. So yeah, practice makes perfect. But I'm still holding a grudge.
Warning.
And there I am, already detected.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's not panic.
Warning. We have been detected.
Alright, let's send our fighters to attack this guy and keep their flak busy.
Warning.
I guess we can decloak. Activate our shield. Set shield to full. And hit combat drive.
Warning. We are under attack. Warning. Our squadrons are under attack.
Okay. Send in
Understood.
the commandos now. Please survive. Please
Commandos
survive.
dispatched.
Come on, guys, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I think they made it.
Our commandos have reached the target.
Yes. Whew, that was a close one. Our shields are holding, so we're good. Let's recall our fighters. We don't want to lose them for no reason. IP blocker
The
is
IP
disabled.
blocker has been disabled. Sir, the Gorg space fleet has been wiped out.
Damn straight.
Angelwing hailing the Balthazar. Glad you made it, Rear Admiral.
Cut the smugness, Captain.
All right. Let's fire some shots
Aye, aye, sir.
on the
If you hadn't been in
barbarian.
such a rush to exit subspace, they wouldn't have had the chance to block all our other ships. We'll talk about this later. Try to keep out of the way. Delta combat formation.
Affirmative.
Should have probably selected the fortress shield as well, but that would probably break the game. All right,
Yes, sir.
let's get out of here. We've had our fun. Let the Admiral Ego handle him from now.
Shield down.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's head for the Brutus. Plasma stream, come on. We need to just get out of here. Ah, this was super fun.
Calling all battleships. Reload your
Let's see what
energy
these guys are doing.
torpedoes. Target the fort shield. Fire!
Nice. Beautiful.
Affirmative.
Shield is almost down on the Titan. Well, as Admiral Ego said, let's just sit back and enjoy the light show.
Sir, the fortress shield has collapsed.
Lovely. Come on, man, my puny little particle guns can do more damage faster to this guy. Alright, let's go in there and help him out.
Yes, sir.
And that's the end of that. It's a beautiful sight. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you abuse the game and win the Titan mission. See you in the next one.